Get ready, because we're diving headfirst into a world where reality bends, and danger lurks around every corner. This isn't just a story, it's a high-octane thrill ride that'll leave you on the edge of your seat, wondering what wild thing happens next. Our adventure kicks off with an epic, chilling scene that immediately sets the stakes sky-high. We're plunged into an icy, desolate landscape, witnessing the terrifying arrival of Bowser, the king of the Koopa. He demands surrender from the Penguin King and his loyal subjects, with zero chill in his voice. The brave Penguin King, despite overwhelming odds, fiercely refuses Bowser's demand, a total main character energy move. But Bowser, being the absolute villain he is, unleashes a fiery, destructive blast, showcasing his raw, terrifying power. He presses the Penguin King for surrender once more, a chilling echo of his earlier threat. After easily conquering the Icy Kingdom, Bowser unearths a dazzling, multicolored superstar, radiating immense power. He declares his newfound invincibility with a menacing laugh, confirming his cooked-up plans are about to go global. Suddenly, we're whisked away from the chilling Arctic to a low-key, cheesy, but utterly charming plumbing commercial in Brooklyn. Mario and Luigi, our dynamic duo, are pitching their new business, Super Mario Bros. Plumbing, with their iconic accents. They promise to save not just Brooklyn and Queens, but also their customers' wallets from overpriced plumbing. A delighted customer praises them for their affordable service, saying they haven't drained her bank account, which is wild. Mario emphasizes their personal touch, assuring viewers that with them, you're family, not just another anonymous client. After the shoot, Luigi praises Mario's performance, buzzing with excitement over their big step. Mario, equally hyped, returns the compliment, clearly stoked about their life savings investment. He grandly declares their commercial isn't just an ad, but a masterpiece, a true work of cinema. Luigi then nervously asks about their strong Italian accents, wondering if they might be a bit over the top for their audience. Mario quickly reassures him, shouting "Wahoo!" to underscore his confidence in their perfect persona. Luigi, still a bit unsure, decides to trust his brother's judgment, a recurring theme for them. Their moment of triumph is instantly crashed by their old boss, Spike, who sarcastically calls them the "stupid Mario Brothers." Mario and Luigi visibly deflate, knowing Spike's arrival means nothing but trouble and negativity. Spike aggressively taunts them, questioning if they've received any business since ditching him to start their dumb company. Mario, quick on his feet, fires back with a comeback, proudly stating their mom adored the commercial. He delivers a confident "boom" to punctuate his point, signaling his pride in their work. Spike, undeterred, insults Luigi, calling him an idiot and betting against their success. Mario, fiercely protective, warns Spike not to disrespect his brother, showing his unwavering loyalty. Spike cruelly tells Mario he's a joke and always will be, trying to crush his spirit completely. Luigi, seeing Spike's imposing size, is terrified and questions Mario's boldness in confronting him. Mario encourages Luigi, reminding him that he can't live in constant fear, a true testament to his optimistic nature. Luigi, with a nervous laugh, suggests his capacity for fear might actually surprise Mario. Just then, the phone rings, and Mario answers with eager professionalism, their first actual call. It's a drip in a faucet, a minor job, but Mario treats it like the biggest plumbing emergency ever. He enthusiastically tells Luigi, declaring, the Super Mario Brothers are in business, with unbridled joy. Luigi, ever the worrier, realizes they're cutting it close, but Mario's already full speed ahead. Mario dashes out, urging Luigi to follow, ready for their first official gig. Luigi struggles to keep pace, yelling for Mario to slow down as they navigate the busy streets. Mario recklessly rides his scooter through traffic, telling Luigi to step on it, as if Luigi can keep up. He narrowly avoids a pedestrian, causing a chaotic scene, but just shouts a quick apology and keeps going. Mario pushes Luigi to run faster, oblivious to his brother's physical struggles. Luigi protests, admitting his bad knees are making it tough to keep up with Mario's wild pace. They arrive at a fancy mansion, and Mario proudly announces they've hit the big time, despite it being a simple drip. The homeowner skeptically asks if they can fix the drip upstairs, clearly not expecting much. Mario assures him with over-the-top confidence, ready to tackle the major plumbing issue. He grandly declares, "We don't make messes, we fix them," attempting to impress the homeowner. They're introduced to Francis, a small, aggressive dog who immediately takes a disliking to Luigi. Mario tries to soothe Francis, talking to him like a baby, while Luigi cowers in fear. Francis breaks free, causing mayhem, and a terrified Luigi desperately calls for Mario to intervene. Luigi is convinced the hellhound is about to escape, adding to the chaotic scene. Mario quickly identifies and fixes the pipe, a true plumbing pro, while Francis is secured. With the drip fixed and Francis contained, Mario triumphantly declares their first job a success. Later, at a bustling family dinner, their mom proudly offers her homemade mushroom dish. An aunt recognizes them from their commercial, teasingly calling them the Super Mario Brothers, from the TV. Her husband sarcastically asks if they give Oscars for worst actors, which is a low blow. Mario, ever hopeful, asks if everyone saw the commercial, hoping for some praise. His uncle brutally tells him he wouldn't quit his day job, a harsh reality check. The aunt delivers the final jab, revealing Mario already quit his old job, leaving him speechless. Their mom, bless her heart, jumps to their defense, insisting the commercial is incredible and belongs in a movie theater. Luigi, trying to lighten the mood, mentions he likes mushrooms, finding comfort in the food. Mario's dad confronts him about the commercial, questioning his judgment and choices. Another family member pokes fun at their plumber outfits, especially the white gloves, which Mario defends as a trademark. Their mom offers a wildly optimistic comparison, saying the world laughed at Da Vinci, too, which is kinda adorable. Their dad gives Mario a hard truth: he thinks Mario is nuts for leaving a steady job for a crazy dream. He adds a cutting remark, saying Mario is bringing his brother down with him, hitting a nerve. Mario, clearly hurt, offers a sarcastic "thanks, Dad," for his unwavering support. Luigi immediately reassures Mario, reminding him that he's not dragging him down, a true brotherly bond. Mario reveals his deepest feelings, admitting he's sick and tired of feeling so small, a powerful moment of vulnerability. A news report flashes on the TV, announcing a massive water main burst, flooding downtown Brooklyn and stopping subways. The reporter's desperate plea for someone to save Brooklyn sparks an idea in Mario's head. Mario declares this their chance, believing destiny is calling, ready to be heroes. Luigi, hilariously, thinks he's talking about a girl from high school named Destiny Del Vecchio, missing the point entirely. They arrive at the flood, seeing the chaos, and Mario knows this is where they're needed most. Mario quickly deduces that the authorities aren't addressing the real problem, taking charge. Luigi, terrified, whispers that saving Brooklyn was a bad idea, questioning their heroics already. They discover a hidden, ancient-looking pipe and fall through it, landing in a dark, mysterious cavern. Separated in the fall, they frantically call out for each other, lost and scared in the unknown. Luigi screams for help, reaching out for Mario in the disorienting, foggy abyss. Luigi, panicking, doubts anything will be okay, a total mood. Mario, always the optimist, tries to reassure Luigi that as long as they're together, nothing can harm them. Mario lands in a vibrant, fantastical world, but a tiny mushroom person dramatically warns him about a mushroom. The little mushroom man immediately corrects himself, saying the mushroom is perfectly fine, a quick, funny twist. The tiny, talking mushroom introduces himself as Toad, a truly wild first encounter. Mario, utterly bewildered, asks if this bizarre experience is just a dream, trying to process everything. Toad clarifies with a playful jab that, definitely not a dream, confirming this is their new reality. Toad proudly announces they've arrived in the Mushroom Kingdom, a name Mario isn't exactly thrilled about. Mario, remembering his dad's mushroom jokes, laments that this is a cruel twist of fate. Mario explains he's looking for his brother, describing Luigi's tall, skinny, and green-clad appearance. Toad delivers grim news: Luigi likely landed in the Dark Lands, a seriously bad place. He explains that the Dark Lands are terrifyingly under Bowser's control, linking back to our opening scene. Toad describes Bowser as the most evil, wretched creature alive, emphasizing the danger Luigi is in. He offers a glimmer of hope, telling Mario they need to see the princess, because she can do anything. Toad, bursting with enthusiasm, declares their big adventure begins now, totally ignoring Mario's worry. Suddenly, Luigi appears, having pranked Mario by hiding, with a classic, "You just got a Luigi." Toad points towards a majestic castle, revealing the princess lives right on that hill, a beacon of hope. They journey through a bustling Mushroom Kingdom town, with Toad clearing a path for their big adventure. Toad dramatically yells that this guy's brother is going to die imminently, to clear the crowds, which is wild. Mario questions a strange, floating pipe, wondering how it operates as a mode of transportation. Toad instructs him to blow into it, revealing a surprising and quirky travel method. As they soar through the air using the pipe, Toad enthusiastically declares it the only way to fly, man. Mario finally reaches the majestic palace doors, and honestly, the vibes are immaculate. He's totally hyping up the grand entrance, feeling like a boss. But, classic, some guards immediately shut down the party. Mario's trying to explain the urgent sitch, no time for games. The guards are just being sus and playing dumb, it's so frustrating. Then they hit him with the oldest trick in the book, a major throwback to the OG games. Like, seriously? These guys are not the helpful type, giving him the runaround. Toad is totally clocking the situation and getting annoyed for Mario. He tries to distract the guards with food, a classic strategic move. Toad is literally ready to whip up whatever to get past them. He's so committed to the bit, it's wild. But Mario's not waiting, he makes a mad dash past the stunned guards. Meanwhile, Princess Peach is in a totally different chamber, addressing her worried council. She drops a bombshell: Bowser found a superstar, and it's bad news, besties. The stakes are ridiculously high. If Bowser gets that power, it's game over for everyone. The council is straight up spiraling, panicking hard. Peach, ever the queen, stands firm, vowing to protect her people at all costs. She declares her fierce intention to take down the big bad. A tiny Toad reminds everyone they're cute, but maybe not battle-ready, lol. Peach unveils her audacious plan to team up with the legendary Kongs. She's planning to absolutely decimate Bowser with this new alliance. But the council is skeptical, warning her about Cranky Kong's notoriously prickly rep. They're convinced it's a lost cause, a total pipe dream. Peach, undeterred, says she's got this and sets her departure for dawn. The council wishes her well, knowing the fate of the kingdom rests on her shoulders. Just then, Peach spots Mario, who's been, apprehended by her guards. She's shook, never seen a human before, and is totally intrigued. Peach can't help but notice his size, which Mario is not feeling. She immediately hits him with the 20 questions, needing the deets. Mario spills the tea about how he and Luigi accidentally landed here. He's legit worried about his bro, who's trapped in a super sketchy place. Peach drops a truth bomb, confirming Mario's worst fears for Luigi. Then she reveals her own mission, and Mario sees an opportunity. Mario's all in, asking to join her on this epic quest. Peach warns Mario about Bowser, painting him as a total menace. She's literally telling him Bowser could gobble him up without a second thought. And she's not holding back, reminding him just how tiny he is in this world. Mario fires back, refusing to be disrespected and demanding help. He hits her with the puppy dog eyes, making a desperate plea. Peach agrees, but with a condition: Mario needs to prove himself. Mario gets hopeful, but Peach clarifies it's a test, not a done deal. She sets the challenge: conquer this obstacle course, and he's in. Peach performs an epic leap, making the course look easy. Mario is super impressed but also completely confused by her skills. Peach introduces him to the game-changing power UPS. Mario's hesitant, but Peach just tells him to take the plunge. He's complaining about the mushroom, because, like, who wants to eat that? Peach, unbothered, makes him swallow it whole, no questions asked. Suddenly, Mario's glowing and growing, totally freaked out but hyped. Peach breaks down his new, incredible abilities, like a gaming tutorial. Mario's feeling himself, thinking he's totally got this challenge in the bag. But a swift hit makes him lose his power, and he's instantly annoyed, LOL. Peach, however, is all about the good vibes and tells him to run it back. He finally nails it, a small victory, but still a victory. Peach gives him a new, iconic nickname, signaling their epic adventure is on. Mario is being modest, but Peach encourages him, seeing his potential. Mario asks about her struggles, hoping to feel less alone in his learning curve. Peach tells a little white lie to boost his confidence, which is sweet. Mario calls her out, and she admits her natural talent, but with a good reason. He totally sees through her, but admits it's kind of working, which is relatable. Meanwhile, Bowser is hyping up his chaotic army of Koopa and Goombas. He's celebrating a major win, they found a superstar, and he's feeling invincible. Bowser is feeling himself, declaring himself the ultimate power player. He announces their next stop, and the minions go wild, as expected. Then he drops the most insane bombshell: he's going to marry Princess Peach in a fairy tale wedding. Kamek is bewildered, asking the obvious question, because Peach hates him, duh. Bowser's logic is completely twisted, finding her hate endearing. He's detailing all the things he loves about Peach, it's so creepy. He thinks the superstar is the ultimate wedding proposal gift, like, seriously? And here's the kicker: if she says no, he's just going to unleash pure chaos and destruction, NBD. Bowser is hyped for his forced wedding, totally oblivious to how messed up it is. Back with Mario and Peach, the weight of their mission is real, but they're trying to play it cool. Peach is reassuring her Toads that relief is coming soon. She almost introduces Mario, then quickly dismisses him, keeping a low profile. Toad is being relatable, admitting he's a tiny bit stressed about this whole thing. But he quickly switches to hype mode, ready for the epic journey. Toad tries to claim Mario as his bestie, even though Mario is still processing. Mario, being the good guy, reassures Toad he'll keep him safe. Toad, feeling the hero vibes, puffs out his chest with bravado. Peach makes the executive decision: Toad is officially part of the squad, and they're rolling out. Alright fam, it's going down hard in the Great Ring of Kong. Someone whispers that this whole plan is a really, really bad idea. Mario, desperate, asks if there's any other way to save his bro. He promises DK's dad, "I'll fight your son and totally win." DK makes a grand, flexing entrance, introducing himself as Donkey Kong. His dad's over the showboating, but DK insists his dancing pecs are what the fans crave. Bowser's grand wedding is about to begin, and it's super dramatic. He plans to sacrifice prisoners, including our boy Luigi, in his honor. Princess Peach, Queen of Sass, totally shuts down his creepy proposal. She scoffs, making him feel utterly foolish for even asking. She declares, "I'd never marry a monster," leaving Bowser utterly flustered. His ego shattered, Bowser screams, "Then we are breaking up right now." But hold up, Mario and the Kongs are already making their epic entrance. Chaos erupts as the heroes launch a full-scale assault from above. Projectile fire rains down on Bowser's forces as the battle ignites. Donkey Kong is absolutely living for this, having the time of his life. He's smashing baddies left and right, even taunting a defeated foe. DK playfully tinkers with a mysterious device, curious about its power. Whoa! It triggers an explosive reaction, sending enemies flying. Mario, rocking a flying raccoon suit, soars into the heart of the battle. Someone deadpans, though perhaps not entirely impressed by his fashion. Mario zips and zooms through the air, determined to find his lost brother. Luigi, trapped in his cage, hears the familiar, comforting call of Mario. Luigi responds, his voice a mix of relief and pure shock. Mario reassures him, "As long as we're together, everything is gonna be okay." Luigi, ever observant, hilariously asks, "Mario, why do you look like a bear?" Bowser, infuriated by the interruption, ups the stakes in a major way. He orders the immediate deployment of the destructive Bomber Bill. His goal is to completely annihilate the Mushroom Kingdom, no mercy. But Mario's got other plans, yelling, "Hey, hey! Hey, over here!" He taunts Bowser, making him follow, "You asked for it." Mario leads the enraged Koopa King straight to a massive warp pipe. "Mamma mia!" Mario exclaims as he plunges into the unknown portal. Bowser, burning with rage, chases him through, falling right into the trap. They emerge in a completely unfamiliar world, a concrete jungle. A Brooklyn local remarks, "That's beautiful," utterly bewildered. Bowser, utterly confused, slowly recognizes his new surroundings. "Brooklyn?" he growls, realizing he's been led to Mario's home turf. He accuses Mario, "You ruined my wedding," his voice dripping with fury. Bowser vows, "Now you will suffer. Like me," promising intense revenge. He belittles Mario, calling him a worthless, weak little nothing. Bowser challenges him to come out and fight. Or are you too scared? He mistakenly believes Mario is cowering, but the real fight is just beginning. Suddenly, a heroic declaration rings out, cutting him off short. The iconic duo stand united, ready to protect their home.